Hey YouTube, what's up? This is Dasher D and my assistant Ginger, the canine Dasher. I hope you're all doing well today. Um, I wanted to share a story with you all, and this is something that just actually happened a few minutes ago. And I hope this is helpful to new Dashers as well as new customers. This is actually a problem I had with a customer, and it was not a bad experience with the customer. I was actually able to take the time to educate the customer. I mean, the order was worth $5, but you know what? Sometimes it's more valuable to help the customer understand how the app works, what to do if there's a problem with the order. She thought that she needed to just square everything with Taco Bell. I said, well, I think you should call support. She said her order came to just over $37. So you might as well say, because I was the reorder dasher, I was not the person. Okay, the dasher actually did not forget anything in her order. It was not the dasher's fault, whoever he or she was. It was 100% on Taco Bell. Now, if you dash in Coshocton, Ohio, Taco Bell is horrible. Half the time, they don't even seal the bag. They're horrible. That's why I'm gonna give you a tip here. Carry duct tape. The reason you carry duct tape is so that if a restaurant either runs out of stickers or just doesn't do it because they're lazy, which I've run into a lot at Taco Bell. I think they're lazy and they don't seal it and then just fold it over. That's not what you're supposed to do. You have to seal it. I don't know if it's a thing because of the pandemic or what, but she told me, the customer, when the dasher dropped it off, she said she didn't even get a chance to talk to the dasher about the problem. You're not allowed, by the way, to open that bag because it's against policy and you cannot do that. So, yeah, I'm sitting here still waiting for a shift to open up, but the customer actually had a major problem. They didn't get all of their order, and they thought, okay, if I just square this with Taco Bell, I should be charged again. No. So, anyway, yeah, I shouldn't be, charged again. So, yeah, I shouldn't be charged again. But that was not the case at all. She thought that she's like, you're saying I can get charged like $80. I said, well, ma'am, I was just kind of rounding it off, like, because you said the order was around $37. So if you round it off, and multiply that by two, you're right around $80. I said, I'm on a fixed income. For me, that's a lot of money. And she's like, yeah, that is a lot of money. So I was trying to explain to you that you probably should call support. It's not really Taco Bell you make it right with. It's Doordash. And I said, I called Doordash and explained to them what was going on. Now, I will warn you, a lot of them have foreign accents, so there's a lot of confusion with language barriers. They're nice people, but I feel like you need to put a lot more Americans in there to help with confusion. And people that are from foreign countries, they definitely have their place, but it should be more geared towards their what language they speak, because it's easier for the dasher and it's easier for the customer to understand if they're not foreign. I'm not judging them for being foreign. I'm just saying it's hard to understand them. That's all. I mean, I can understand their English, but they don't understand my English. And the representative that I actually talked to, she thought I was the dasher that didn't pick it up and told me to just don't worry about it and go on. I said, no, man. I am the reorder dasher. And it wasn't the dasher before me's fault. There was new people at Taco Bell and stuff like that. And it wasn't, their fault. It was Taco Bell's fault. It was not the dasher's fault. So I talked to this lady because she texted me and explained to me what her order was, and I'll read you that text message because I'm not gonna like name her name or disclose any information here. Um, so what she said was, I just ordered from there a little bit ago, and I got 2 beef chalupas. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not very good at pronouncing that stuff. And a hard taco combo. And they didn't give me 2 chalupas. They told me to reorder and tell them thanks. Okay, well, I didn't tell them thanks. I forgot about that, but yeah. I didn't know what she wanted for sure. Like, I didn't quite understand her text message. So I picked up the phone and I explained to her, like, she sounded kind of annoyed. But once she found out who I was, like, because I can understand if somebody calls you and you don't recognize the number, you're not going to understand them. I don't know what my area code mine came up as, and this isn't her real number anyway. But it's like a 650 area code. Okay? And DoorDash does not give people's real phone numbers. And I'm not going to give this phone number, even if it was real or fake. I'm just telling you the area code. Anyway, I consider them kind of like text now numbers in a way. I don't know. But so I get over to the customer. She explains to me that this is a reorder, and I'm like, okay. And she said that this was basically her first order, and I told her how sorry I was. And I later explained to her that I couldn't continue to stay on the phone because they time you about being late and all that kind of stuff. So, and I also told support, I'm sorry I'm like picking this up. The customer called me, and I was talking to the customer trying to explain what was going on and what she needed to do. I don't think she fully understood until I talked to her in person. But, you know, she did then, and I explained, you're going to have to call support because I'd hate for you to get double charged. I mean, that's sad. I feel bad for you. And I was extremely professional as I could be and just kind of explained, like, I'd hate for you to charge, like, basically $80. She's like, I'm going to get charged $80. I said, I don't know. I said, you need to find out and make sure that you're not double charged. And if you are, you need to contact support and ask them for a refund. And she thought she'd have to call Taco Bell for a refund. I said, no. It's DoorDash you got to talk to. I said, I sent you their phone number so you can contact them and ask them for a refund. So I'm going to put below their phone number so you can contact them, either for Dashers or if you're a customer or even a merchant. You can contact them. And it's not like some drawn out thing when you contact them. You basically hit 1 for English, and then you say press 2 if you're, press 1 if you're a customer, press 2 if you're a Dasher. I think 3 must be a merchant. And then it says, do you need this or reactivation or whatever? And then there's another choice. If it's something else, you hit something else. You hit the button for something else. And then you wait a few seconds, you get a person. They just need to know who's calling. Okay? That's basically it. They need to know if you're a Dasher, if you're a customer, or if you're a merchant. And they need to know why you're calling. And then they can get you to the right agent. And it's not drawn out at all. I don't like texting because I'm driving. And I've said before, voice to text is it's hit or miss. I'd rather just speak. It's because I'm driving. But anyway, so we worked out this with the customer. I explained how DoorDash works and what she needed to do to fix that because I'd hate for her to be charged. And I said, I'm happy I could help you, and I hope I get to deliver to you again and stuff like that. And I think she was extremely impressed with how I handled it. And support sometimes is hit or miss. I'm not going to lie. But I did my best. So always try to help the customer, particularly new customers. Yeah, I made $5 today, and yeah, I'm still waiting for a ship. to open up because there weren't really any shifts. I had a sleepover with my niece, so I had to cancel my shifts because you know, she wanted to be with me. I don't need to work. So, yeah. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is please call support if you have any problems. They're very friendly, they're very quick usually, and they're usually very helpful. So, sometimes there's a language barrier problem, but they do their best. They really, truly do their best. So I'm going to put that phone number down there. I'm going to tell you the phone number, and then I'm going to put it in the descriptions, but because I just literally called them, so I'll give you the phone number. It's 1-855-973-1040. And dashers and customers and merchants can call this number 24/7. And they will help you, or you can do it in the app. And I explained to her, like, when you go to rate me or rate the other dasher or the merchant, there's an area where you can go and you can even message support and tell them what happened. I wasn't soliciting for ratings. I was just telling her when you go to do that, it's in the same area. I didn't say, give me a 5-star rating. I don't say that. I just was explaining where that was at. Anyway, so call support if you need help. They're in 24/7. And again, their number is 1-855-973-1040. Very easy, not long drawn out, not a big deal. Or you can do it in the app, and I will put their number below. And if you have questions, I've been basically door dashing for around 3 years. It'll be 3 years, I think sometime in October. I'm not sure the exact time. As I've said in previous videos, I kind of had to take almost a year off, 6 months to a year, because of those 2 car accidents I had last year that were not my fault and it caused a brain injury. So I had to take a bit of a break from that. But I still have the knowledge. I've still had experiences and things like that. So if you have questions, I just created a new email, and I know that I'm not having tons of followers right now because I'm such a new person on YouTube. But you can, and I will put this below as well. You can email me at DEEBO, so Debo, GIGDRIBER, so deebogigdriver at yahoo.com. And I'm going to make this that. I don't know that I'm going to be like Pete and read a bunch of emails, which Pete, you do a great job with that. You know, that's his thing. I don't want to steal his thunder maybe once in a while, but I'm kind of doing more like a blog thing, a vlogging thing, or going out and doing some ride-alongs and stuff. But occasionally I might throw some emails. But it's mainly going out there and dashing or making a vlog about something that happened that I feel that could be helpful to somebody else. So please like, subscribe, comment. I'm sorry if the comments are not on. If they're not on for a specific video, please let me know. I am so new to YouTube. I never know if they're on or off. Thanks to Pete telling me a few times now that certain videos don't have comments on. So I'm learning how to turn that stuff on. And I'm going to try to make sure that they're on. They're not intentionally off. So, yeah. So like, subscribe, comment, share. And y'all have a blessed day. I'll see you in the next one.